Quick video. I gotta go. I'm hungry. I just came back from the gym, but I learned something recently, a way to kind of phrase something that may make sense to you. It's the concept of intellectual maturity. One of the groups I'm in, somebody was talking about it. And within that, the saying is basically you can tell someone's intellectual, like if someone's intellectually immature, if they take their deficiencies and the things that they're not good at and use it as a crutch or an excuse for mediocrity. So for example, if I'm not good at, I'm not good at cooking, for example. And because I'm not good at it, instead of being intellectually mature and looking at ways to get better at it and seek to improve myself, I just like, oh, I'm just not good at it and just throw my hands up in the air and just use that as an excuse to be weak. A lot of people use this as an excuse when it talks about money, like learning how to be financially responsible, learning how money works in general, like not just your retirement plans, but people should understand that a little bit better, but how to increase your money, how to save properly, how to invest properly, how it works in general, because it's not that complicated. But they say, oh, I'm not good with money, or my parents never taught me money, or we never had money growing up, and they're just like, that's just the end for me, as opposed to picking up a book, consulting with somebody that knows a little bit more than they do. Hell, just going to YouTube and finding a couple of videos about money. So basically, if you do this in your life in more areas than not, then you have a problem. You have the thinking of a child or a teenager. Now, for me, with cooking, for example, I've made it known that I have no interest in learning how to cook. And that's fine. In my opinion, that's fine, because that's the only area of my life where I know that it's not something that's that important to me. However, if it became a need where I needed to cook for myself more often, oh, you damn well know I'm going to be learning how to cook. Going to classes, reading books, et cetera, et cetera. It's so easy to learn things nowadays, especially with the internet, YouTube, blogs, finding people who are willing to teach. It's so easy. So understand this. If you use your deficiencies as an excuse why you can't or you shouldn't or you don't do things, you're being intellectually immature. And this is a reason why your life, it may not be looking like the way you want it to look. Sure, maybe certain areas of your life is okay, but other areas, if you don't have a holistic view of your life where things are going the way you planned or in a direction that you're working toward, well, maybe you should re-examine how you take on problems, how you take on challenges, how you improve yourself on a daily. All right. You can either be that bench warmer or you can be that all-star. The bench warmer just makes excuses, points fingers, or they sit there and they're just happy to be on a team, not looking to kind of make any waves, not looking to improve themselves, not looking to get more playing time. They just don't want to screw up. Their egos are too fragile. Like if they were to try and it didn't work out, they wouldn't be able to handle the rejection, or the perceived rejection would even be real rejection. Someone who gets in the game, who starts, who are all-stars, they work on their deficiencies. So they don't have any weaknesses. They make sure that they get that gym time in. They make sure that people point out areas where they can get better so they can examine that and improve. All right. That's all I want to say for that. Make sure you are always looking to improve yourself. Do not use what you're not good at as an excuse for mediocrity and bullshit, because right now your life isn't as good as what you want it to be. Christmas is coming up. Do you have all the money in the world that you want to provide that Christmas for your family? Maybe you want to give a lot of gifts. Maybe you want to take a vacation. Maybe you just don't want to work for the month of December. If you're using your mediocrity as an excuse and just things aren't working out right, maybe it's time to change. That's it for me. I hope you have a good day. I'm hungry. I need to shower. Peace out, and peace out again.